So there's a lot of rumors out there that Russell Wilson wants to be traded. He said he's only interested in 4 teams. The Cowboys, which we're doing today, the Bears, the Raiders, and the Saints, which I understand why he wants to go to the Saints. I just don't think they have the money to swing that. I know they like to mess around with the cap anyways, have their loaded team. I don't understand how it works. I'm not a big cap guy. But we're going to do Russell Wilson on the Cowboys. He has so many weapons. He has Elliott at running back, no tight end right now, a good offensive line. The problem is going to be the defense. We are going to trade the Seahawks 3 first-round picks. I thought about maybe tagging and trading Prescott. Doesn't really seem necessary, and I don't really think I have the money to do it. So let's see what we do have for money, and then we'll go from there. Because Awuzie I'd like to bring back. Oh, we still do have a good amount of money. I don't know how that's going to work. We are going to have to worry about Van Der Esch eventually, Lawrence eventually. I think we're going to let Lewis walk out the door. Aldon Smith can go. Xavier Woods is not that bad. So if I can increase this money a little bit. Okay. No. Sean Lee, I don't think so. Andy Dalton, we don't need. Noah Brown. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think Jordan Lewis is really necessary. Because we do have Trayvon Diggs. We aren't going to have 3 first-round picks, which is a problem. But I'm going to make the trade, then we're going to go to free agent. So here's the first part of the trade. I had to get a 7th-round pick back. So the first-round pick this year, which is number 10, 22nd next year. And then after this year, we'll do another one. So I've been looking around free agency. I don't think there's anything that makes sense for our team. Like, we could maybe go Marcus Williams if we really wanted to. I don't think that's a great fit. A bunch of receivers this year. I just don't see it. Now, I do want to see who the Seahawks are going to take. So we're at the 10th overall pick. And they go with Darashaw. All right, I believe Slater's on the board. Am I wrong? So the 12th overall pick in the 2nd round, we're going with the corner again, Asante Samuel Jr. I feel like the Cowboys in real life are going to go with the corner if they don't trade for Wilson, which I don't really think is going to happen, but this is just a fun experiment. 71 overall, normal development. 91 speed, 75 man, 72 zone, 55 player. In the 3rd round, we're going right outside linebacker, Baron Browning. Yes, I take him all the time. I know he has hidden development. This is going to make up for in the future with my 2nd round picks, my 3rd round picks. That are great players to get normal development. He's just a solid player. Might as well. So I put Michael Gallup on the trade block. My reasoning behind that is he has 1 year left on his contract. There's a bunch of teams, not Houston, that need receivers like Tennessee. If they don't bring back Corey Davis, if they don't bring back Jonnu Smith, this would be a great deal for them. I don't know really where they are cap-wise. The 2nd for the Steelers doesn't make sense. Seahawks, the Lions, that would make sense. A 1st from Kansas City. I'm not going to do that because that's so unrealistic. I'm going to trade him to Tennessee. I don't know if they got rid of Jonnu Smith. I don't know if they got rid of Corey Davis, but that is my reasoning behind it. So we are an 80 overall team. The computer drafted Blankenship for us. I almost want to cut Baez, but I feel like that's going to hurt us a little. Oh, it's not going to hurt us. Okay, let's get the guy who is going to have star development starting. That's good. No tight end. We have Cooper, we have Lamb, we have Elliott, we have Pollard. I do like Tony Pollard a lot. I can't really believe, I don't know if you're a Cowboys fan, you'd be like, oh, Elliott's so good. Can't believe they paid him all that money before signing Prescott. Makes no sense to me. So we're good at our corner. We're good at linebacker. The defensive line is a little not great. I like Hill. I love Lawrence, of course. Gallimore is all right. Gregory's what, 29, 28 years old? So that's not awful. Corner's getting better. We do need a free safety. We're fine at strong safety for now. CeeDee Lamb. Okay, that's exactly who I wanted there. Anyways, let's go to the playoffs. Now, we didn't make the playoffs, which I find very hard to believe. We have Wilson with all those weapons and offensive line. Okay, so the division did do really well. It's still the Eagles with Wentz, which makes no sense at 10-6. Giants 9-7. I don't really agree with that. The football team 8-8. I do think Dallas is the best team. Then after that, probably football team, depending on what they do at quarterback. But Wilson, 3,800 yards, 35-7 is great. Elliott, 1,400 yards, 12 touchdowns. Awesome. 9 for Pollard. Lamb, in the slot, that's not great. 964 with 10. In Madden, you should get way more yards than that. 10 touchdowns is good for being in the slot, though. Cooper, 830 with 13. Good. Schultz with 5. 7 for Johnson. On defense, Van Der Esch 115, Awuzie 112, Smith 103. Sack total 7 for Smith. I was going to say, if he had maybe more tackles, he'd be in the top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year. He still could be. 5.5 for Lawrence, a little low for him. Interceptions, 3 for Brown, 2 for Wilson. 1 for Browning's not bad, but 24 tackles, I don't love that. 12th in offensive yards. Murray MVP. Wilson at 7, that's good. So Wilson is up at number 4. Is Elliott up there? He is not, unfortunately. Defensive player of the year, Khalil Mack. Oh, no, Smith is at 10. Okay. Offensive rookie is Williams. All right. Even with, like, Chase up there, Waddle, Moore, Smith, Lance. Like, I don't know. Defensive rookie is Collins. I wasn't really expecting to have anybody up there. Our second-round pick was Asante Samuel. Let's take a quick look at our XP. So Blankenship does have star with 6, so he's already better than Baez. 2 for my guy, Connor Williams. 6 for CeeDee Lamb. 2 for Cooper. Wilson doesn't really matter, but 1. 3 for Elliott. On defense, 7 for Browning with star. That's awesome. 2 for Van Der Esch and Smith. 2 for Lawrence. Samuel has 3. What about Diggs? 2 and 3 for Awuzie. So the Packers beat the Chiefs 31-28. That's what a lot of people this year, probably think the Super Bowl should be. Now, what do we have for money? 31.9. I really can't let Van Der Esch get away or Connor Williams. You always see Van Der Esch there, too. What do? I guess they have to sign Prescott last year, but still. I brought in Wilson. I extended his contract. Doesn't really make sense to me. So let's bring back Van Der Esch. Schultz we could bring back as well on a very cheap deal. Let's go 5 years for Connor Williams. What does Schultz want? That's not a ton of money, so I'll make the offer. So I made offers to Elliott at free safety, which would be good, and then I'm bringing in Disley. Even though we did just extend Schultz, might as well bring in the tight end that, Russell Wilson was used to. Let's advance the week. I imagine both of them are going to take the offer, which would be good. Okay. Sometimes this game likes to get a little screwy and not work. No 50-year option. Why? Oh, because of the Cooper trade. Okay. With our second-round pick, we're going right outside linebacker Deshaun Greenfield. He seems really good. There is a quarterback on the board that's going to go 4th round, but 71 with hidden development. I don't exactly know what we're going to do with them. Maybe put him down to end because we did lose Gregory. I'm going to have to check out. Does it say? He's a run stopper, so maybe. 76 tackles, 74 hit power, 80 speed, 90 acceleration. Because with Smith, Van Der Esch, and Browning, unless we put Browning down, that's definitely a possibility. Apparently that quarterback's gone. I don't understand that. We're going to go defensive tackle Atkins. He's a 71 with normal, 86 strength, 74 block shed, 65 power move, 64 finesse. There's really not a ton we need for this team. You could argue maybe a corner. We're going to have to fix the offensive line eventually. That's why you saw the center on the draft board, who I'm hoping, oh nope, he just went off the board. What was he? A 67 overall. Well, that's disappointing because there is never any good offensive lineman in this game. Maybe we go Gibson. A bunch of receivers which we could use. You know what? Maybe we'll go Phillip Benjamin. He's a 68 with normal. 86 strength, 74 run block, 71 pass. So we are an 84 overall team. This offense is fantastic. The computer drafted a receiver, McNeil, who has hidden development, which is probably going to be star development. I put Greenfield down from right outside linebacker to end, gets him up to a 72 overall. And we're pretty good. I tried to put Anthony Brown, or I did put Anthony Brown on the trade block. Nobody wanted him, which is all right. I figured might get Diggs up to 2, put Samuel at 3. Then you have Westry, it made some sense to me. I am going to put CeeDee Lamb back in the slot. And then I'm actually going to change the playbook again. Not again, for the first time. But usually in my rebuilds, I put it all the way over here. I didn't go the wrong way, to Tennessee. And then for 4-3, I want Cleveland. There we go. So we made the playoffs at 11-5. I assume we're playing against Kirk Cousins and the Vikings, so we should be able to win that. The football team 9-7, the Giants 6-10, the Eagles 5-11. That's more like it. There we go. That has, 22 interceptions. I was going to say 4,800 yards, 41 touchdowns, MVP. He still might, but I was hoping he had 10, 11, 12 at most. So I don't know. Elliott 1,000 with 7. Lamb 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about. Up to X Factor. Disley 900 with 12. 5 for Cooper, 4 for McNeil. On defense, Van Der Esch 126 with that 1.5 sacks, 4 interceptions. Not bad. 12 sacks for Lawrence, 8 for Greenfield, which is awesome. 7 for Smith. Interceptions, Van Der Esch, we know he has 4. Awuzie with 4, and then a few ones. Good. Second in offensive yards. He did win the MVP, good. And offensive player of the year. No Elliott. Wentz is up there. Defensive player of the year, KJ Wright. That's interesting for a rebuild. 5 for Van Der Esch, or number 5 for Van Der Esch. Offensive rookie, McNeil at 4. Defensive rookie, Really? I thought Greenfield would be a little bit higher than that. So I believe the only hidden development is Greenfield, right? Oh no, we have McNeil as well. He has star with 7, Lamb with 6, 4 for Blankenship. On defense, star development, that's what I expected with 5. The computer drafted Hillman, who has 5. Still hidden, but 4 for Browning's great. Now, if this isn't Kirk Cousins, then maybe they can win because they do have some talent on this team. But all in all, I assume it's Kirk Cousins and we should be fine. It's 7-7, 14-7. Okay, held them to a field goal. That's good. 21-10. My apologies. 21-17 at halftime. Come on, get downfield. There we go. 28-17. 35-17 maybe? There we go. Okay, we are going to the divisional round. Unless they somehow come back. Did we win? He looks upset. So I would say, yes, we did. It is Kirk Cousins. That's fine with me. He had a great game, too. 269, 3-1. Wilson, 185, 2-1. That's not fantastic. Elliott, 105 with 2. Cook with 1. Wilson with 1. Aguilar. Thielen, 50. Jefferson, 60. Touchdown Lamb. Touchdown Rudolph. No way he's on the Vikings next year. 2 for Cook and 1 for Schultz. I guess this is 2 years from now, right? We're playing against the Chicago Bears. If I had to guess knowing Madden, that's going to be Mitchell Trubisky. So let's just please, Madden gods, wherever you are, do not let me lose to Mitchell Trubisky. We're up 17-14 at halftime. 17-17, 24-17. We made a stop. We're in the fourth quarter. Get a touchdown. Yes, up by 14. I mean, what am I talking about? Of course we're going to beat Trubisky. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Of course. Yeah, that's... 350 is not that bad. But 2-2, that's kind of what you expect from Trubisky. Wilson, 240 with 2. Elliott, 112 with a touchdown. Cohen, 1. Pollard, 1. Mooney, 101. Okay. Moore with 1. That's a good pickup. 2 for Lamb, 1 for Creighton. All right. NFC Championship time. We're playing against the 13-3 Arizona Cardinals with Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins, Isaiah Simmons. They get a field goal to start off. We are going right. Keep that in mind. We're in the second quarter. We're going to score a touchdown first. It's 10-7, though. 14-10. Oh, don't let them get a field goal before halftime. We are up by 8. Now we're up by 15. Are we going to the Super Bowl? Seems like we are. We're up by 5. Yes, we are. Sorry, Kyler Murray. Soft Cliff Kingsbury. Get out. Murray, 303 with 1. Wilson, 250 with 3. Fantastic. Elliott, 104 with a touchdown. Jones with a touchdown. That's an interesting pickup. I think he's going to go to Miami more than likely. Kirk, though, going off. 163 with a touchdown. McNeil with 3. That's big. So we're playing against Tennessee, who I assume still has Michael Gallup on the team. This is kind of just my luck. If we're going to lose, of course, it's going to be to a team we traded players to. It just has to be that way. We're up 3-0. They're up 7-6 now. Don't lose to Ryan Tannehill, unless it's not Tannehill and like Jordan Love somehow. How is Tennessee holding us? They're not known for having a good defense. And I thought our defense was good. Maybe I'm wrong. We lost 30-6. Congratulations, Mike Vrabel. It is Tannehill. And he didn't even have a good game, but Wilson had an awful game. Look at Henry, 166 with 2, Elliott 72. Touchdown A.J. Brown. Do they still have, oh, they got St. Brown as well. They do still have Gallup. So Gallup, A.J. Brown, St. Brown, Jonnu Smith is still on the team with Derrick Henry. Actually, who's on their defense? That's what I'm more concerned about. Worley, Fulton's on their team. King, of course. Evans, Brown, Reed, Clowney still on the team. J.J. Watt, Jeffrey Simmons, McKinley, Adoree Jackson. I don't know if that's like the best situation to say they held us to 6 points. So who do we have to bring back? I would like to bring back Tony Pollard. If we didn't have Elliott on the team, we could trade Elliott away if we wanted to. I just don't think that makes sense. Brown can go, Zerline can go, Wilson. Hill's not that bad. The problem is we have Gallimore as well. We still have $22 million. Johnson, Speaks, McGovern we don't need. Who cares about the punter? Yeah, I'd say we're good. Maybe we can pick up one big name free agent or a few smaller free agents. Not a lot here that we need, so I made a 1-year offer to Olivier Vernon and Amani Hooker on a 2-year deal, but very cheap. I know we have Elliott on the team. Don't really need Hooker, but get some backup players on the team. Are we good? Got Vernon. nothing quite yet, really. Who's a 5th-year option now? Oh, CeeDee Lamb, of course. How could I forget that? But what about, oh, I don't know. Our free safety hooker signing with the team? Shouldn't be that hard. Really shouldn't be that hard. I don't understand why the phone was just floating around. How awful is this game? All that to turn me down. So with our 2nd round pick, we're going middle linebacker, Carl McDonald. Now, I know we have Van Der Esch, but this guy's way too good to pass up on. We're going to take him. 76 normal, ranked number 3. 89 speed, 87 tackles, 72 block rate, 84 hit power. Just imagine if, like, Devin Bush had normal development, Devin White had normal development, Patrick Queen, who went at, what, pick 25, 26 last year? Like, nothing about this game ever makes sense. I guess I kind of have to go with Vincent. We don't need a right outside linebacker or left outside linebacker. That's not bad. But I just don't... I never get this game. Oh, did I have back-to-back picks? Oh, I did because we played against Tennessee. So the offense looks the same except we lost Tony Pollard. So that's not a huge loss. But on defense, I mean, Anthony Brown. Let's do that again. Jesus. So we are an 88 overall team. Our offense looks exactly the same, and our defense basically looks the same, except we lost Anthony Brown. And I don't think that's a huge loss at the moment. Vernon is starting. I don't know exactly how to change that other than to like manually do it, but I'm pretty sure they'll realign. I'm going to put CeeDee Lamb back in the slot, and everything else seems good. So we made the playoffs and got the first round bye. I would have to assume we did. The Ravens got in the AFC. Interesting football team, the Giants. So how bad did the Eagles do? They went 6-10, Giants 11-5, the football team 10-6, and I love that we went 13-3. A little bit of a drop off yards-wise and touchdowns, but also the interceptions are down. So that's good. Elliott 1,400 yards, 11 touchdowns, awesome. Lamb about 15 with 10. Disley with 11, 866. 5 for Cooper, 3 for McNeil. On defense, Van Der Esch 109. Sack total 60.5 for Lawrence. That's what I'm talking about. 9.5 for Greenfield, awesome. Interceptions, 4 for Van Der Esch. Probably top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year again. 3 for Samuel, great. 2 for Awuzie, 1 for Browning, 1 for Diggs. 4th on offensive yards. Watson, still on the Texans MVP. There's Wilson at 3. Kaepernick on the Colts, interesting. NFC Offensive Player, Murray then McCaffrey. Kamara, Lance, and then Wilson. Trubisky. Defensive Player, Aaron Donald. There's Van Der Esch at 5. Offensive Rookie, Britt at 2. The computer must have drafted him a running back. Defensive Rookie, nothing. That's fine, though. So let's see what we have for XP. Did we draft the hidden development player? I think so. I should know. It was probably like 10 minutes ago, if that. Why am I on special teams? Who would I have drafted? Vincent. Oh, no, the middle linebacker, McDonald. Who has 2? That's not bad. Let's see what we can do against Trubisky again. We beat him last year. Let's beat him again. We actually made an extra point. I thought we missed it for a second. We're up 7-0, 14-0. I don't understand. Where was this defense? Granted, it is Trubisky, but where is this defense against Ryan Tannehill? Which I guess Ryan Tannehill didn't do well. So where was it against Derrick Henry? Derrick Henry was the problem. Awuzie with an interception. Who could have guessed? We won 20-14, though. Sorry, Matt Nagy. What did Trubisky do? I mean, 300's not bad, but that interception, you know that had to hurt the team. 220 with a touchdown. Elliott 118, Trubisky touchdown, Schultz rushing touchdown. McNeil 101 with a touchdown, more touchdown. Interesting. Cooper 26, Lamb 46. So we're playing against the Green Bay Packers. It's either going to be Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love. Sometimes it is just a completely different quarterback, but I doubt that's going to happen. There's a touchdown. Let's hold up. Marching downfield, 14-0. I love when our defense shows up and our offense. I like that at the same time. We're in the third quarter. It's 21-14. Okay, so we are having great field position when we start. So it's 28-14. Yes, we're going back to the Super Bowl. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. How many times can I say love it? Aaron Rodgers, 207, 2-1, but Wilson 310 with 3. Elliott a little bit of a drop off. Brown touchdown. Cooper 129 with 1. Disley with 1. Lamb, Tonyan, touchdown for Dulin. I don't know how to say that. Did they have any receivers on this team? Devontae Adams is back for some reason. Gaskin, I like him. Higgins. Okay. So we're playing against the Cleveland Browns. I find it pretty interesting, as the best way to put it. We have Cleveland's defense, we play them. We have Tennessee's offense, we play them. Let's see if we can win this one. We're going right this time, and we got held again. Can our offense show up this time? It's 7-0 Browns. 7-7. I love it. Please make a stop. Thank you. 10-7. 17-7. Okay, we're in the third quarter. We're up by 3. Get a field goal in that situation. 20-14. Now we're down by 1. Up by 2. Yes, okay, we won. I wasn't sure if they scored last second. Kyle Trask, interesting. Wilson 329 with 1. Trask 271, 2 and 1. Elliott 93, touchdown Chubb, touchdown Wilson. Lamb 99, Cooper 108, Samuel 101. That's an interesting pickup. 2 for Funches and 1 for Britt. Smith is going to be a free agent, I know that. DeMarcus Lawrence, Trayvon Diggs. Let's worry about that first. We have $64 million, so this should be somewhat easy. Let's increase it a little bit so he comes back. Vernon we don't need. Gallimore, I know he's a 77 overall, but we don't need him. Jarwin we definitely don't need. So I guess just these two will bring him back. Let's give him a 4-year deal. Might as well increase the money so he'll be intrigued to come back. Thank you very much. I want him till he retires. Here's the problem. I feel like even though I offer him $17 million a year, I thought he might turn this down because this game is just pretty bad. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to regret Robinson or Gallimore. I just don't think. So I made an offer to Isaiah Simmons, who I think we're definitely going to get. I know we have Xavier Woods, but CJ Henderson, who I never see up here. We could trade away Awuzie if we wanted to. I don't think it's necessary if we get him. Kind of what I expected. I don't think there's going to be anybody else here that I'm dying to get. A bunch of running backs, some receivers. Yeah, I'd say I'll do it like Gaskin, but I don't want to do that. I don't know, not Gaskin. I was thinking of the receiver. There isn't a receiver, Gaskin. Who am I thinking of? The Ravens guy. DuVernay. I'm good. So we finally have our first round pick. We're going running back Spearman. I know we have Elliott, but I thought he'd have hidden development. 78 break tackle, 92 speed and acceleration, 88 agility. Him not having hidden, that's kind of a slap in the face. In the second round, I went center Perkins, 76 hidden development, 88 strength, 85 run block, 79 pass block. I don't know if Zach Martin or Collins are still on the team. I know we have Blankenship at center. I don't know where he plays. Maybe we trade? Like, that doesn't make sense. Trade Blankenship away? I don't know. So we are a 90 overall team with Perkins at center. We have Spearman as our number 2 running back, which is good. McNeil's still a 79. Awesome. On defense, look at this. Browning, Van Der Esch, Smith, all X factors with Isaiah Simmons. The defensive tackles are a little weak, but I think that's all right. Our team's pretty top-notch. Granted, we just won the Super Bowl. What was I expecting? And now that I think about it, we could have won the Super Bowl, added Simmons and Henderson, but this game hates me for some reason. I guess that is a little overpowered. That was spending all of our money, but I'm going to put CeeDee Lamb back in the slot. Let's go to the playoffs. Actually, let's do our favorite thing of the video. Spend our coach's XP, shall we? Let's go here, 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 here. Oh my God. So much fun is being had. The kicker and the punter. I have so many more points left. What do I do with it? Yeah. So we got the first round bye again. The Chiefs got it in the AFC. Football team made it. The Lions against the Packers. Cardinals, Rams, Panthers football team. Interesting, interesting, interesting. 14-2. Football team 11-5. Eagles 7-9. And the Giants 4-12. There's another MVP. That's what I'm talking about. 5,000 yards, 47-10. Elliott 1,300 yards with 10. 7 for Spearman. Lamb 1,800 yards, 17 touchdowns on 111 catches. That's awesome. Cooper about 1,000 with 9. McNeil 809 with 3. Disley with 4. 8 for Elliott. On defense, Van Der Esch 115. 16 sacks for Lawrence. 2 interceptions for Browning, Van Der Esch, and Awuzie. A little low there, I would say. What is our defense ranked? I know our offense is fantastic. McCarthy's at 2 somehow. 10th. Okay, I'm hoping we can go on a nice little run here. Wilson, of course, for the MVP. Wilson, offensive player. Elliott is up there at 9. Defensive player, Devin White. Nothing. Offensive rookie, Spearman at 2. Defensive rookie. Nothing. Oh, we did draft that hidden development. I always forget about our hidden developments. I don't know if you've noticed. Always happens, though. Star development with 5. Already better than Blankenship. Lamb's a 99. Cooper's going to be a 99. McNeil with 3. Ton of XP. Let's hop into the game. We're playing against the Carolina Panthers, which means they beat the football team. We're up 7-0 already. Run up the score. Don't do this. There we go. 14-0. 21-0. Yes, at 21-0 at halftime. Okay, we're going back to the NFC Championship game unless something crazy happens. I've seen a score somewhat similar to this, but I don't think, yeah, it's not going to happen. We won 38-20. Easy. Easy. Teddy Bridgewater still. Wilson 272-1. Bridgewater 272-1. Elliott 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey and Britt with 1. McNeil 110. Touchdown Surratt. Touchdown Disley. Touchdown Lamb. Everett. Okay. We're playing against the Arizona Cardinals to make it to the Super Bowl. They got a field goal right away. We're up 7-3. A safety against our team. Really? It's 12-7. 12-10. I hate seeing safeties. You almost never see those. But I feel like it happens to me once a video. We're up 27-17. Yeah, we're not going back to the Super Bowl, I don't think. Did we lose? Oh yeah, Mike McCarthy looks upset. I thought maybe we'd make a comeback. Kyler Murray, 288, 2 interceptions, and we lost. Wilson, not great. Aaron Jones, touchdown. Drake, Spearman, Murray, Wilson, Juszczyk. Receiving, Kirk, 102. Hopkins, 100. Touchdown, Disley. That's kind of ugly. We should have won this game pretty easily. Tennessee beat the Cardinals 42-17. I would have liked another chance at Tennessee, but it is what it is. Oh, we have so much money. All right, I'm going to make a first offer here. I'm going to do the rest off screen, but we're going to bring in Cooper, Martin, Awuzie, Collins, Browning for sure. Woods can go. Samuel's going to come back. In the first round, I'm taking a center, Tyler Edmond. He's a 76 with hidden development. 89 strength, 78 run block, 81 pass. So our left tackle, Smith, retired, so I put Edmond there. So that's actually a great pick by me. Pat myself on the back a little bit. But the offense looks the same otherwise. The defense looks the same. Go to the playoffs. So we got another first round bye. We went 12-4. Football team 10-6. The Giants 9-7. The Eagles 5-11. Wilson 4,000 yards, 37-10. Big. Maybe another MVP, but I don't think the yards are exactly there. Elliott 1,200 yards with 11. Spearman with 8. McNeil 1,100 with 9. Lamb 909 with 9. Cooper 4. Disley 6. Good. Van Der Esch 130. Fantastic. 13.5 sacks for Lawrence. Okay, so Van Der Esch might be Defensive Player of the Year with 4 interceptions. 3 for Simmons and Awuzie. 2 for Elliott. And 1 for Trayvon Diggs. Did win another MVP. I love it. Hurts at 2 on the Raiders. Interesting. Offensive Player of the Year. No Elliott. Defensive Player is Fred Warner. Van Der Esch at 4. Offensive Rookie. Allen at 8. Defensive Rookie. Nothing. So we're just going to take a quick look at our left tackle. Maybe he has superstar development. That almost never happens to me, but sometimes. Yeah, star with 4. But even this offensive line is still fantastic. Top of the game. We're playing against the Los Angeles Rams. We should be able to win this game. It still will be Jared Goff, I would have to assume at this point. So, like I said, should be an easy win. We're up 7-0 though. So what do I know? 7-7 at halftime, 14-7 right off the bat in the second half. This shouldn't be a back and forth game. It is a back and forth game at the moment, but it shouldn't be. We're up 24-14, up by 3, and we just put the game away. Good. We sorry Sean McVay, but we're back to the NFC Championship game. Goff 336 with 2 is not bad. Wilson 332 with 1. Elliott 150 with 1 touchdown for Wilson. Higbee 12 for 173 with a touchdown. Okay. Cooper 134 with 1. Woods with 1. That's going to be it. We're playing against the football team. We are still at home, which is good, of course. We have the first round bye. And they have Trey Lance at quarterback. So it's 7-7. Or at least they should have Trey Lance. 14-7. 14-14. Another safety. Like, what is happening in Madden that there's just so many safeties? We're up by 3, so I'm not really complaining all too much. Tie ball game, up by 7. Kick a field goal. No, don't go to overtime. Yes! Get out of here, Ron Rivera. Get out. Whew, had me worried. Lance, 430 with 3. Wilson, 400 with 5. Elliott, touchdown. Stapleton, touchdown. Disley, 150 with 1. Preston, 120 with 1. McLaurin with 1. Touchdown, James Robinson. 2 for McNeil, 1 for Cooper, 1 for Elliott. Oh, none for Cooper. 1 for Elliott and Britt. We're at Super Bowl 60 playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's take another one away for Patrick Mahomes. Like I'd say another one like I did it. But Brady, beat his ass. It's 10-7, 17-7. Please don't make me talk trash and lose the game. Better yet, don't get blown out. It's 24-14. There we go. We're down by a touchdown. Okay, down by 10, not bad. Still 6 minutes left in the game. Get the ball back. That's disappointing. That's not Andy Reid. I'm not going to make that same joke again. Wilson, 315, 3-2. Damn. Mahomes, 260 with 3. Elliott, 96. Allaire, 79. McNeil, 135. Touchdown, 2 touchdowns for Disley. 1 for Tyreek, 1 for Cooper. 1 for Allaire, 1 for Spillman. What a way to go out. They still have Kelsey as well. I don't know how they swing that at this point. But that is going to be it for this video. Expect to see Wilson on the Bears, Wilson on the Raiders. Maybe eventually I'll do the Saints, but that's kind of harder to swing, so I'm going to figure that one out. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Help me out, hit that like button, and let's get to 100 likes. That's what I need. That's what I want. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.